Yeah, hello and welcome to our live show Monday evening. I look a little bit blurry there. Somehow that's not a very good... That doesn't look good, right? But why? That's really strange. My chair looks weird. Anyway, let's get going. I didn't want to wait any longer to start this show. So I hope you all made it all right to the chat room. Somehow, this is a little bit weird here. Let's change this so that I actually can read the chat. So that's better now. I got the game request out and I'm happy to play a couple of 5-minute games. Yeah, who's on? A couple of good guys, good players on. Why is that so strange? I have the same line setup that I have every time. Okay, here we go. WM Ellen Helen. Ellen Hoggesorter, probably something like that. So, no stream. Really? I hope it works. Yeah, Ellen is just playing the Finidors with reversed colors. Are you streaming? I can see it. Okay. What? Why doesn't it work? Was für ein what's happening here? Am I live? It's coming through fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I lost like half a minute now. Okay, so what's going on? I kind of lost track of this game with the stream issues. So I want to do something here. Try to put the knight onto this weekend square. So what is Ellen up to? So she allows me to place the knight there. Let's do it. But from here, it's not so easy. Yeah, maybe. Everything's cool here. I can play all right. Yeah, taking on e4 was a little bit on the lame side, maybe. Yeah, not sure. But it is a fairly solid position here. Knight to c4. Yeah, now I can go a4. Let's do it. Yeah, I've got a slight plus score against Ellen Helen, but only slight. 5 wins, 2 losses. So yeah, she managed to go b4. I mean, a2 is hanging, kind of, but b5 is also hanging, kind of. Let's see. If I take a2, there's an immediate bishop b3 idea. And I have to speed up a little bit, yeah. I lost like a minute with this stream problems or possible stream problems. Okay, now she's covered all this. So I probably need to cover b5, but Yeah, this move. It looks a bit weird, but I want to play c5. Here we go. And if I get in c4, I'm really happy. But she doesn't want to take, I'm fairly sure. Getting some... yeah, it's... I can take. I mean, taking is not totally off. But this is just so nice long term. Yeah? Get this weakened d3 square. Just an extremely comfortable position. How do I continue though? The knight will probably go back to c6, rook a7. That's a where do you go now? Move knight h2. Ah yeah. But still. Yeah, for rook d7. It's still a super solid position for white. The capture gives me a fantastic bishop though, so I don't think she wants to take. Nope, I did not follow the ICC Open, really. I had a really slow weekend and didn't do all that much. It was quite enjoyable. And I only noticed that this event was going on when it was almost over. And then it was a bit too late. I had a lazy afternoon, lazy weekend. Yeah, at the end, that will be a minor piece ending with 4 minor pieces. It's just extremely comfortable for black, but not so easy to to make something real happen. So how to do that? I would probably need to play some f5. The knight on c6 is not great. It's tough to say how to do this. Taking too long. I'm taking too long. And it's difficult to make a grand plan here anyway.
Time warning.
Yeah, this knight is coming to d6. That's the thing.
Check.
Oh, I didn't see the check. Ooh. Wow, I stumbled into that friggin' check here. Oh my god. That's not good. That was a blunder, really. And now she's playing good moves all of a sudden. that's not that great. That is good for me here, I think. Can also take there or play here. C3 is tough to hold. I mean, she can just take e4. Check. Ah, I'm stupid. That was very stupid. And completely unnecessary, really. Could have played this much. That was much easier. It could have been played in a much easier way.
White forfeits on time.
Yeah, nah, I should have controlled that ending a lot better. Okay. So, a win at the end. Yeah, Madrid, Bayern Munich, that was tough, right? I didn't see any of that match, unfortunately. It was not on our free TV, and I couldn't make it work to watch in a sports bar or anything like that. But it must have been pretty dramatic. I actually managed to watch Dortmund, but they really didn't get far against Monaco. So, next game. I've got the request out. Currently, I'm doing a decent job here in the pool, keeping above 2,400, which is always what I feel is kind of okay if I manage to keep that.
Game started.
I am Gabarchuk. Who is that? Jordan Ivanov. How many title players with the name Ivanov are there? Probably too many to count, yeah? Aha, interesting. I'm willing to play yeah, thanks for the good feedback on the ICC video series, 33 chess concepts. I think it's, yeah, feedback has been very positive so far, so thanks for mentioning it. G5. Are you friggin' serious? G5. That's funny. No, Brad Fox, that's a nice one. Saying if I consider myself one of the best blitz players in the world, that's a funny one. No, maybe among the top 1,000 or something. That probably sounds right. I could have gone to H4 actually in this position. Maybe. Okay, it's not so essential. Yeah, Borislav Ivanov, that was the well-known cheater. So I've just put up the standard Benko setup here, and Black's position is all over the place. I've got lots of activity here. Not quite clear what this G-pawn moves, for example, what they did. Okay, I have knight d5 now as a good move, or just take, but knight d5 looks pretty strong. Okay, so now I can take here if I like. Yeah,
check.
There are many good lines now. Ready for knight c5. here, that looks difficult. The e takes d4 line in the classical King's Indian, that's an interesting line. Yeah, that was I think recommended by Boykov. I'm not sure, I'm probably mispronouncing it. Dejan Boykov in his book on the King's Indian. I think I can take here. Yep. Yeah, I'm just winning material here back with bishop takes c6. The position at the end is pretty much toast for black. I think queen c8. He more or less has to play that. At the end I have bishop c5 and I win a7. Queen c8. You have to do it. Okay, the only question is, can I do something better here than just grabbing e8? Probably not.
Check.
Yeah, this is the simplest continuation. No, I did not play the Grenke Open. I'm not a huge fan of tournaments with 4 double rounds. And I also like to have a little bit of touristic value when I travel to a chess tournament, like see something new. And I played the tournament in France, in Lille, and that fit the bill very well. So I'm very happy with that tournament that I played. I mean, not with the way I played, but the tournament itself. It was a good choice of tournament. Now then he's got bishop f8. Rook e7, bishop f8. Doesn't quite work. I can do this. I mean, there are many lines that look very good. Not sure how good this is, technically speaking, really. Ice got now e4, I can take f5. Rook d5, there's king f7. That wasn't a good technical play, really. Okay. Black still cannot do all that much. Oh, that's pretty stupid. I was thinking that this move isn't even possible. But of course it is. That was a stupid idea. But okay, it's not a big deal. I have
Time warning.
no tactic here. That's kind of a shame. Bishop e5 I can play. King takes as f4 mate.
Check.
f4 checkmate. So I have a win.
Black resigns.
That's nice, huh?
Checkmate.
Okay, so let's go for a new game. The Reykjavik Open. Yeah, that's an interesting one, really. That also would fit the touristic bill. I will absolutely never, ever play a tournament with a triple round. I mean, unless this is something that's completely unrated or something, yeah, where you can... yeah, when you can... I mean, the Bonretti tournament, I think, has a triple round. That's probably something I would consider, where everybody is basically
Game
drunk
started.
and it doesn't matter all that much. Jorge. Okay. I had this recently against him and it didn't work out for him all that well. And now he takes. Come on. I don't know. I don't think it's particularly great. But he can take. Wow. How do you justify this? Yeah, b3 against him. I actually have considered this, yeah. Really? That's possible. Don't know. Really? I have the check and then you knight d7, yeah? He's got knight f3 check sometimes. Anyway,
Check.
this is I'll play that move anyway, so let's do it. And some f4. Let's do it immediately. Here I have knight e4. I don't know how bad that is. I mean, it looks pretty bad, but it might not be lost or anything. Let's see. It's tough for him to castle. Maybe he can get in b5 at some point. My development is also not that fantastic. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Really? So I take, and he takes with the king. Yeah, I can also do this first. Threaten to take here, then queen c6. Knight f6. Wow. So I'll take this and then castles probably. He's got e4 though. This is irritating, really. He's got e4. That's really a little bit irritating. Maybe b4 is a move then. Nah, he will play e4 anyway. Everything else looks completely terrible. No. That won't work. Or is knight e2 really? Knight e2. I can. Yeah. Can still do that. That's pretty remarkable that this is not completely falling apart. And king f8, yeah, he has survived this crap. Sorry. Which is kind of unbelievable, but he has survived this. Yeah, I don't know how, but somehow he has survived this weird stuff. Not good. Just king e7. I don't know what. Sorry, rook e7 is of course what I meant. I'm not believing I'm losing this game. Wow, after this opening, that's really hard. It was really completely unplayable position for black. But he somehow survived it. Don't ask me how and why. Knight g4 is a bit of an issue. Maybe this first. It is still somewhat unclear, this position. I mean, I'm not in good shape, but
check.
Just takes
check.
Everything.
Check. Check. Check.
I'm losing this game. Oh my god, that is really unacceptable. Okay.
White resigns.
After this opening, that's really tough. I mean, here white wins probably with everything. I mean, I can. Nah, come on. Let's play the next game. Let's play the next game. Yoshi. He's a really, really dangerous tactical player. So let's see what happens here. Funky opening to start with. What am I doing here? Knight e4. Or knight d7. I think you can also go back. Yeah, I saw that Eamon Hambleton won all kinds of games in the Reykjavik Open. But, I mean, he's not even on a GM norm performance, which shows how tough this is. You beat all those players and you're not even getting onto 2,600 performance. Yeah, here looks like a fairly decent position. Equalish, I would assume. Yeah, I lost against Jorge, which is not good. So, what's going on here? Bishop g5 business. I see it's a GM norm today. Yeah, congratulations, that's cool. I just saw that even after some wins, he was not yet on 2,600. Yes. Now you see it. So he wants to take. Okay, I mean, I can escape there. Yeah, just that one, I guess. George is asking if the semi-Slav is a good way of playing for win with black. Yeah, of course, why not? It's played by many top players. Generally speaking, as long as you play a decent main line, everything is okay. You seem to have questions about basically every single opening, yeah, like every single one, and it's just that openings are important, but not as important as you probably think. So yeah, queen to f8, somewhat. Let's see. Yeah, some f4. Some c4, I mean. I would like to play. Yeah, h5. It's not the kind of thing that makes you very enthusiastic. Yeah, you can play many openings. So c4 doesn't do the job. How to play this here? That I can take. I mean, is that such a bad ending? Queen f6. Yeah. He's a tricky player. So now I can actually take. And then rook d4 is the idea. Did he overlook this rook d4 idea? I think he did. Now h4 is hanging. So I can take with the rook or with the queen.
Check.
With the queen looks good. Rook e4. And I keep more on the board here.
Time warning.
Check. I don't get anywhere with this. Trying to get to this e5 pawn. g4, king f5 is the plan. White cannot do all that much against this idea.
Check.
Even rook takes makes some sense. It's a tempo.
Check.
Yes, cannot do much. "29 seconds. This is not that nice.
Check. Check. Check.
That's it.
White resigns.
Got him at the end. Yeah, it was tough. Yeah? It was always a little bit worse there, but a little bit worse, I think. But then he blundered h4. It was nice. You can play 1g4 against 2100 FIDE. I doubt it. G4 is really crap. I mean, it's really bad. I mean, I don't think. I mean, no. A g4 is too bad. I mean, if you make a world-class player 1g4 every single game, their elo goes down like to 2300 maybe or 400. It's really so bad. That's maybe a bit much. I don't know, but it's pretty awful. It's always tough against Yoshi. -1 now. So I've got a new game request out. Oh, G4, D5 is good. I had a couple of games against again Yoshi. Okay. Okay, we know that's going to be an interesting game then, at least. Oh, he plays the King's Indian with C6. Wow, I've completely forgotten the theory here. I have completely forgotten how this is played. I mean, like, completely. I don't have F3 now here. Is that a move? That's going to be extremely sharp now. G5, knight E6. Ah, he just doesn't go for anything like this. But okay, so knight E6. Interesting. So knight d5, knight e6. I don't know what you're discussing there, really. 1g4? Sorry. So, what's going on? I mean, I made a video once on that. It's really not, it's just bad. Okay, how do I play here? There's some pressure against f6. How do I play? Probably double here. Yeah, that's funny. Do I want to take and then put the bishop on g4? Yeah, maybe I do. Yeah, black is a pawn up, but is that really all that? Ah, interesting. He plays it like that. But I can take and check him. Check here. that wins the exchange. Yeah, but okay, I don't need to take anyway. I have no time on the clock. I don't think he played as well, really. I think I'm fine here, really fine. Knight e3 and so on. The main issue is the time situation. Note, I don't have much time on the clock here. I'm going for rook d2. Next. White's play is pretty simple here. I mean, I just have much better pieces. Should have gone to d4. It's going to be a very strong d-pawn. Yeah, down 1 minute. This is still the problem. Maybe he still can stand rook e7. It looks quite terrible, but I don't know what his next moves are. I want to go here. Knight e2 to d4. No, I have to go here first. This, then bishop. Oh, queen f3 was better. Queen f3 was a bit better. Should have gone to f3. That would have saved me a tempo. No, I blundered the rook in one move. That's the only way to lose this game. Thank you very much. No, thank you. What a game.
Resigns.
I was completely lost for Black, yeah. So completely lost. Anyway. Okay, next game. That would have been the equalizer in score. You know, what was... I lost one crucial tempo. If I play... Instead of this, just this, the game is just over. I just go here, here, and he resigns. I mean, the engine is on +5. Yeah. Okay, it was pretty clear that that was a total win. That was the only way to lose the game. Give him a full rook. Okay, I am Martin Del Campo. And I've got an Alekines here with bishop g4 and c6. So, what does he do? Early c4. That's a tricky decision oftentimes. So how does he keep the e5 pawn in this position? That I'm curious to learn. How do you keep this pawn? Rook e1 maybe. And that was the pawn on e5, I think. He has rook d1 maybe. It wasn't so terrible as I thought what he did. It was pretty bad, but not so bad. He has rook d7. Yeah, I should have thought about this one a little more. This is still the consequence of that game before. I was playing a little bit too quickly here. Yeah, I will still take this. It's the only move that makes any sense now. And I'm playing this ending. It should be fairly okay. My pawn structure is very sound, and the pieces cannot attack all that much. Yeah, bishop c5, d4 was too quickly played. Wants to go to c5. Knight to d6. Probably. Can always threaten mate once in a while. How to do that? I mean, f5 at some point.
Check.
I don't know. Wasn't quite sure how to play it. I mean, my rooks are pretty active, so I'm pretty sure I'm okay here, but really wasn't sure how to do it precisely. What is he doing here? If I do this? Don't trap my rook. Yeah, I shouldn't trap my rook. That would be bad. But knight d6, rook c5, knight c8 check. Is that really good for him? Maybe I trap my own rook. Rook b3, bishop b1. Don't tell me I managed really to trap my rooks. That's bad. Okay. Yeah, still this is not an easy technical task. Not easy. So let's see, king. Yeah, probably that doesn't even do all that much what I'm trying here. Just let him try to win this technically, which will be very difficult. What an unnecessary game, really. The opening position was already completely bad for white, as c4 was completely anti-positional. But yeah, then I let him trap the rook here. It's not an easy technical task, as mentioned. Yeah, do I go f5? I mean, he wants to bring this
time warning
all the way, I guess. And I've got king f4. It's not ideal, but I have to play a move.
Check.
Okay, now he's doing this quite well, actually. Still not easy to win. Yeah. My rook. Oh, my damn rook. If he takes a5, he has trapped this again. What am I playing in this game? This is friggin' horrible. b6, maybe. I have to go b6. It's the only move that does not have my rook completely trapped. This isn't easy at all.
Check.
As we see now.
White forfeits on time.
Yeah, that wasn't really a good game, you know. Okay, well, well, I swindled this. Okay, one more game. I don't really want to stop this with this one. And I have one more game here against Westphalia here with the white pieces. So we get a King's Indian. No Petrosian. I think the discussion in the chat is now on beer instead of the move 1g4. I think this is a huge improvement. So Westphalia now tries to justify the setup. This is interesting, actually. That's an interesting way to play it. There is an idea like that in a related line, but the difference is that here white is not castled. If Miller lied that beer is really worse than the opening 1g4, then this must be really, really bad. So let's see. One idea is to just play g4 here and go for the kill, but this is also not bad. Let's see, bishop g5. I have f4. C6. Yeah, c6 you can sometimes take c5, play knight a4. Probably not here. Yeah, I think I'll just take. And now get this over. No, you don't play g4 in an over-the-board game. Don't do that, please. Just for my nerves, don't do that. Okay, so here bishop takes on c5. That looks pretty terrible. Let's take. Can he hold this somehow? Takes knight a4. Let's see. This is already pretty difficult. c5 hangs. And he's in all kinds of pins. I also threaten rook d7. And knight b6. These kind of ideas. Of course my bishop is completely bad on e2. But via g4, there may be ways to activate it. We'll see. Yeah, okay, knight b6 or... It looks extremely shaky, this position. Queen to e3 is also strong. Knight d6, rook d8. Okay, I have to play quicker here. Ah, he wants to take bishop g5. Ah, shoot. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Huh. He has defended this well. I'm not sure about this position here. Maybe I'm okay, but this is not what I wanted to have. That was not the plan. Bishop g4, knight f6 all of a sudden. Yeah, still pretty much have to. Yeah, he defended this very well. d4 now is weak. And f4 stuff, I cannot play queen e3 to win this pawn. And he's got rook d4 coming, which is extremely problematic. Yeah, very well played here by Westphalia. It was a very good position, I think, at one point for me, but he defended this very well. Now I have to be cautious to not lose. Ah, rook d2. He just has rook d2 here. Ah, Jesus. Ah, why did I allow that?
Time warning.
Ah, no. That is really bad. Queen d6. I'm lost here. I'm just lost. Amazing how this turned around. Well, maybe that works as well. Queen d6 had just killed me. This probably also does. Queen d4. I don't know. It's just terrible.
Check. Check. Checkmate.
Yeah, and it was impossible to defend, and that position was just bad. That's amazing. I really thought that this position is just completely terrible for black. It is not that terrible. It looks horrific, but probably it's not that bad. Yeah, that was a very good move, bishop g4. I mean, it's what he has to do. King b1 or something. And knight e1 d3. Yeah, maybe I should just keep the tension. Huh? Like king b1 or something. This is of course good for white, yeah. That can never be a good position for black, yeah. White has much more space and he's got tons of weaknesses. But king b1. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the show. At least they were all interesting games. I've given away some points at the end. Quite not necessarily really. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back next week, and also I will be on Saturday for the Simul Master. So I'm going to post a separate announcement video for that. So yeah, join me also on Saturday if you like. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.